Hey, everyone! Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Elvis Presley's leading ladies. Now, I know what you might be thinking, who would want to watch a video about Elvis's leading ladies? But trust me, there's more to this than meets the eye. Elvis, the king of rock and roll, wasn't just a musical icon. He was a box office sensation too. Between 1956 and 1969, he starred in 31 feature films, and while critics generally loathed these movies, fans loved them. So, let's explore some of the memorable leading ladies who graced the silver screen alongside the king. First up, we have the stunning Dolores Hart. Hart made her film debut in Loving You, 1957, and then competed with Carolyn Jones for Elvis's affections in King Creole, 1958. Hart recalled how embarrassed she was on the first day of shooting when she had to kiss Elvis. The director had to step in and tell her makeup man to put something on her ears because they were turning red. Hart left Hollywood in 1963 to join the sisterhood at the Benedictine Abbey of Regina Laudis, a cloistered monastery in Connecticut, where she still resides. Now, that's a fascinating story right there. Next, we have Barbara Eden, who played the role of a Kiowa mother in the 1960 Western Flaming Star. Eden said this was a part that required good acting, and Elvis delivered. She also recalled Elvis joining his father and a friend to play their guitars and sing in between shots. Now, that's a fun fact you don't hear every day. Moving on, we have Ursula Andress, the Bond girl from Dr. No, who worked with Elvis in Fun in Acapulco. Despite rumors of a romance, the two were strictly friends. Andress was married to John Derek, and Elvis didn't fool around with married women. So there's that. Now let's talk about Ann-Margret. In Viva Las Vegas, 1964, Elvis hit the jackpot by getting to work with Ann-Margret, one of his few co-stars who didn't fade into the scenery. Not only did she pair up with Elvis for 3 songs, but she had 2 solo numbers as well. The stars also shared an off-screen romance, about which Ann-Margret has always kept mum. So, there's a juicy bit of gossip for you. Next up is Shelley Fabares, who has the distinction of being the only woman to appear with Elvis in 3 movies: Girl Happy, 1965, Spin Out, 1966, and Clambake, 1967. Fabares' other connection to Elvis. After 2 weeks at #1 on Billboard's Hot 100 in April 1962, Fabares' hit, Johnny Angel, was replaced in the top spot by Elvis's Good Luck Charm. Now, that's a fun music industry story. Then, we have Donna Douglas, who played TV's Ellie Mae Clampett in The Beverly Hillbillies. She made the 1966 movie Frankie and Johnny with Elvis, where they played riverboat entertainers as well as jealous lovers. Douglas was disappointed with the movie, but she liked Elvis, with whom she shared a deep spiritual connection. They also liked to meditate together. Now, that's a unique friendship. Finally, we have Mary Tyler Moore, who played a nun trying to resist temptation when she meets an inner-city doc played by Elvis in Change of Habit, 1969. Moore wrote in her memoir that Elvis confessed his crush on her since The Dick Van Dyke Show. He was so shy about it, he was literally kicking at the dirt below him as he talked. Now, that's a sweet story. So, there you have it, folks. Elvis Presley's leading ladies were not just co-stars. They were a part of his journey and left their mark on his legacy. What makes this really interesting is the contrast between the critical reception of his films and the love they received from fans. It raises a deeper question. What makes a film a success? It's not just about the box office numbers. It's about the impact it has on people's lives. So, the next time you watch an Elvis movie, remember the women who made it all possible. What do you think about Elvis's leading ladies? Who do you think had the most memorable performance? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating content. Thanks for watching.